gagged. I mean, gagged is how I felt when I went to check out the new Walmart Scoop and Devil Wears Prada collaboration. And there's so many things that we need to talk about it. So let's get right into it. And by the way, hi, I'm Jen and welcome to Broke and Bougie, where we're all about looking and feeling like a work of art. And I'm so happy to have you here with me today because we finally got a chance to check out this collaboration, and there's some pieces in there that I know you're not gonna wanna miss out on, so let's talk about them. And just like in my previous videos, which you can catch up here, where I spoke about this particular design drop. It happened on Monday, April 20th, online and in stores. Online, pieces were selling out left and right. In stores, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was left gagged, absolutely gagged, because where are all the pieces? I thought this was supposed to drop in stores. I actually went to 3 separate store locations in Los Angeles, nothing, except for one, which was this top, which I ended up getting, but we're gonna get into that later on in the video. But there was nothing in stores. No one seemed to know what was happening. And so I was like, okay, I'll just wait and see what starts to drop. And the moment that a store had enough pieces that I knew that I wanted to check out, then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go check them out and I'm gonna let you guys know. Because as much as I would love to be buying out pieces online, I like to go into the stores. I'm a little old school like that, but I like to go into the stores. I like to feel, I like to try it on. I like to know what I'm getting myself into, because I'm not just gonna be, and it needs to make sense for my wardrobe. So although the store that I went to didn't have the full collection as I would have liked, it didn't have the fringe, the double fringe skirt, which I really wanted to try, nor did it have the suit sets. It had a majority of the other pieces, so we're gonna get into that. And the first piece we're gonna talk about is the cotton lace-up shirt. And I had to pick it up, which I did, and I'm wearing here because of the details to it. It is very much an elevated top in that it has that lace-up detail in the back, so it allows you to kind of snatch the waist when you want to. And again, I'm really loving these elevated basics because they're a great addition to your wardrobe. I mean, a button-up shirt is a classic, right? So they added a little bit of a twist and they made it accessible for us all, and that is one of the reasons why I had to pick it up. It comes in 3 colorways. I picked up the white. I was unable to try on the other colors, but as I'm seeing it come back in stock, I probably will pick up that red color as well. Another reason why I'm picking it up is it's 100% cotton. And when it comes to fabrications, I'm trying to lean more into the natural fibers of things. I'm trying to buy, items that I think are gonna last a longer time. And a button-up cotton shirt is right there. So that's one of the reasons why I picked it up. Apart from the lace-up details in the back, you also have the details of the sleeve, and it gives you kind of like that elongated like dress shirt cuff situation that's happening. And one thing I've been liking is wearing it, a little scrunched up or pulled up at the elbows. And then it gives you a little bit of like a balloon sleeve moment, which is so cute. So the silhouette of this is really, really fab. And if there's any piece in the collection that you need to get, it's definitely this. And this is why I picked it up because I was like, ooh, this is super cute. It's versatile. You can wear it in so many different ways. Let me know if you want to see a styling video, but you can never go wrong with a lace-up cotton shirt. Another notable mention within this collection is this gorgeous denim peplum top. OMG, this is absolutely gorgeous. It is so form-fitting, which I was surprised about because I was like, I don't know how it's gonna look, but the girls were sitting. It was just looking all types of right when I had it on, and I was like, okay, this is another one of those must-have pieces because it's going to be perfect for spring, for summer. You can style it in so many different ways. What I did was I accessorized it, or I styled it with another denim number, which was interesting. I wasn't expecting I was gonna like this look, but I really liked how everything ended up looking. It does have a zipper back detail, so you want to make note of that, especially as it comes to sizing, because you're going to want to probably size up a little bit just so that you're a little bit more comfortable, and that zipper action just keeps you nice and snugged in. I also loved the square neckline. It's super flattering, and yeah, go grab this piece before it sells out because it's super cute. Another top that I was pleasantly surprised by was this bandeau top, mainly because with bandeaus or with strapless tops, especially when you have a larger bust, you're always wondering, are the girls gonna be okay? Are they gonna be secured? Are they gonna sit? Like, what's the situation looking like? But I was pleasantly surprised because this bandeau top was incredibly flattering. It was the perfect length. It wasn't as cropped as I thought it was gonna be. It's woven but stretchy and a little bit thicker, so you're definitely going to get a lot more of that higher quality that you're looking for. It's ribbed, and that sweetheart neckline is absolutely gorgeous on any body types, and it also has that rubberized grip within the lining that keeps the top from slipping and falling, which was my saving grace and an immediate okay yes for me, because anything that will keep the girls up and stay is a yes for me, and it should be a yes for you. I also tried this lace trim blouse that I absolutely loved. I thought it was gonna be too basic for me, but honestly, when I tried it on, I fell in love with the detailing of the lace. I loved the color, and it has a surplice neckline, which is giving me a little something something, but not too much, which I also liked. Again, I think this top is going to pair in nicely under a lot of those blazers that come in this collection, a lot of blazers that you may have. I think you can also wear it by itself, and it's going to make a statement of its own because of just how intricate the detail of the lace is. Again, it's not going to be doing the most, but it's doing just enough that, you know, you're going to be happy. You're going to love how it looks on, and you can dress it up, you can dress it down. Again, that is the perfect part about this whole collection. They're giving you elevated basics that you can mix and match and make it work for you. And with this particular top as well, I want to mention that lace trim is trending. It is definitely a trend of the season. So it's affordable, it's trendy, it's cute. What more do you need? The lace details can also be seen within the maxi skirts of this collection as well. And I tried on this pair, which I absolutely loved. I liked the pattern, and I also love just how intricate the lace looked on the skirt. It is just so beautiful. I think it's a great addition to it. It elevates it, yet keeps it very feminine. And I really like that the lace runs asymmetrical to the skirt. It has a silky feel, and it does have an elastic at the waistband, which again is another plus for me. And I would say that the skirt is true to size. So if you want more of a relaxed feel and look, you would want to size up. The location I had to didn't have this listed online as available, but when I was searching through the racks, I was like, oh no, I know that. I know those pants. I know those pants. Those pants are part of the collection. And guess what? They were. These are the snake print burl jeans. This is another piece that is 99% cotton and 1% spandex, and it's super stretchy, super comfortable. It has a denim feel, and it is high-waisted and comes in 2 colorways. It looked really cute on, so I was like, okay. It made me rethink, you know, my thoughts about snake print in terms of wearing it, but I really liked how it looked. And when I styled it with my button down top, it looked perfect. It was a nice fit. It was casual yet elevated and sophisticated. And what I did is I also tucked it into the pants as well, and I loved how it styled and looked together. So the dress that I really wanted to try was not available in stores, but that doesn't matter because I still tried the dress that was available, which was this tank dress. It wasn't necessarily for me, but I tried it on anyway, just because I wanted you to see how it looked and feel. It is very, very lightweight, and it is a mini dress. I am 5'2", and it came very much above my knees. So if you are taller than that, just keep that in mind. It has the ruffle details, which are cute, but I will tell you that the dress is a little bit complicated to put on. So note that there is a zipper detail to the side. So when you're trying to maneuver your way into it, please keep in mind that you probably should try on the tank portion of the dress first and then the rest of the dress. Otherwise, you're gonna find yourself tangled in it like I was. Please do not make the same mistake that I did, because I was in the dressing room making all types of noises in there trying to put on the dress because I was like, what is going on? So yes, you want to keep that in mind. I particularly wasn't a fan. I didn't think it did much to my silhouette. If anything, it made me look like the way I did. So if I was going to wear this dress, I 100% would add a belt to it, just to, you know, add some type of silhouette. And while we're talking about accessories, I was able to find the 3 belts that came with this collection. One of the belts, which I for some reason thought was a bracelet, and I mentioned it in my previous video, it's actually a belt, and it is a chain belt with charm details, which is giving you a little bit of that Chanel vibe, or that classic, you know, early 80s, you know, the Chanel vibe. But it is a cute addition if you want to style it within your, if you want to style it with the collection. I think it's gonna look very, very cute. And there was also these 2 other belt options to choose from. So you can wear it with the pants, you can wear it with the suits, you can wear it with the dresses, you can wear it with the skirts, even though the skirts don't necessarily have belt loops. But if you wanted to just, you know, maneuver it and make it work, it's gonna look great. Again, accessories are always a good idea. So if you were looking for a little something something, the accessories were definitely going to give you that something something. To my surprise, the trench was available. The suits and stuff weren't, but the trench was, and I'm so glad that I was able to try it on, because I was able to come and tell you that it is lightweight, definitely size down, because it is an oversized trench, as you will see here. It has the epaulets and double-breasted design of, you know, a typical trench would. It is one of those late spring, early summer type trenches in terms of how lightweight it is. You're not going to, don't expect to be warm in this. This is not one of those type of trenches. It's more or less a cute cover-up situation. But the color for the one I tried, it was this light pink color. It was cute. You know, I like brighter colors, so that's just personally me, but I thought that it would pair very nicely with many of the pieces within this collection. Again, it was created with intention of mixing and matching and, you know, doing everything that you need it to do. And so you might want to keep that in mind. It does have a pocket detail, and it has the buttons, and again, size down, because it is going to look very much oversized if you don't. So that is the try on for you based off of the pieces that were available for me to try on. I am so glad that I chose to go to the store and try it on instead of just purchasing online, because I was able to learn a lot about the collection, how it looked, how it felt, the material makeup, the sizing, you know, all the jazz. And so I opted to stick with the button down shirt, and the fringe skirt is still kind of, you know, in the ether for me. I'm still kind of looking possibly at that. In terms of the suiting, I would love to try it, but in terms of adding it to my wardrobe, I have so many sets, so many suit sets specifically. I don't know if I need another. I might kind of hold out to see if that's available. Feel free to follow me on socials to see if I try on those pieces. If so, I will have it up here for you to, you know, look at to see how it looked on me. For reference, I am 5'2", and I vary between a medium, not a medium. I vary between, well, no, I vary between a medium and a large depending on the piece. I have a very large bust, so you know, there's that. But in terms of the full collection, I thought it was fabulous. Definitely giving high fashion, definitely very trendy, definitely affordable. And I think that if you're looking to zhuzh up your workwear wardrobe, this is the collection to tap into, because there's so many items that you can mix and match, and everything's gonna work seamlessly and beautifully together. And in terms of the shoes, I don't know when to expect that in stores, but if I do end up seeing it, again, check back to see. I'll link it up here, how it looks, how I'm able to style it or whatnot. But other than that, that is it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because I'm dying to hear. Let me know which piece you're going to be picking up, which piece you're not, what you're most excited for. Are you going to be watching the movie? If so, let me know. And let me know what you're wearing to the movie, because are we dressing up for it? Are we not? I might just go in this fabulous button up and something cute and shiny and just call it a day. But let me know if you're excited to watch the film. And as always, like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the notification bell. That way you're well informed for the next time that I upload. And until next time,